Why does this always happen? As soon as I press record, my mouth turns into chalk. Hey Corillo, I'm Nemesis. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. So yeah, I look different than the intro. I know. I'm just here to let you know that this video you're about to watch was filmed back in January. That's why you're gonna see a lack of bangs in my hair. Also, I think I referenced something about a vacation that I took in December. That's why. So I wanted to come here and give you an updated song of the week because the one that I mentioned in that video was from January, so it's not relevant anymore, or as relevant as it was back then. The song of the week this week goes in honor of the queen of toxic R&B girls, Miss Jhené Aiko, of course. We love Miss Jhené in this channel, in this household. She recently made an appearance in the Super Bowl. She got mistaken by someone else. But anyways, the song of the week is the song Moments by her and Mr. Big Sean. I don't know if they're still together, but their musical chemistry, and that's it. Now I will pass you along to Nemesis from January. Alright, so as you saw by the title of today's video, today we're sponsored. Yes, we are! For today's video, I have gotten the absolute pleasure of partnering with an incredible hair care brand called Bouclème. If you haven't heard of them, let me put you on. It's a naturally powered hair care brand that focuses on curly hair care, and God, do we need that. More brands focused on textured hair. They're a Black female-led business. All of their products are plant-powered, which is incredible. They use recycled and upcycled plastics for their product. They never test on animals, and they use biodegradable product ingredients. But for this video, I'm super excited because I get to introduce one of their up-and-coming new products, and it's this baby. This is the Bouclème Protein Booster, and it's such a cool freaking product. Let me walk you through it. As the name suggests, it is a booster. It is a protein treatment that you get to basically customize into your already existing wash day routine. In this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how it is that I use my little protein booster using exclusively a whole line of curly hair products from Bouclème. But before we jump into the wash day routine, let's brush up on why it is that we need protein. What does protein do? Why does curly hair need to have a protein balance? All of those things very quickly. I recently already made a video talking about the signs that your hair gives you when it needs protein, but let's go over it real quick. First of all, human hair is already made of fibrous proteins such as keratin, which is the protein that keeps your hair healthy, strong, defined, shiny, etc., etc. So when hair is lacking the necessary amount of protein in it, guess what? It looks freaking crazy. The most common signs is when you take a strand of hair and your hair just keep stretching and stretching, or when you stretch it and it doesn't bounce back how it usually does. If you have an increase of hair loss, whether it is by brushing your hair and you notice in your brush that there's like a ridiculous amount of hair, or when you go shower and you notice that you're losing way more hair than usual, that's a big sign. There's so many things that can affect the protein levels in your hair. It can be caused by chemical damage, by heat damage, by excess styling, etc., etc. And unfortunately for us, on wavy and curly hair, the lack of protein is even more noticeable because our hair has a certain structure, like you can see in this little wave. And when we are lacking protein, the structure that our hair usually like shapes up in kind of stops working. It might also look extra dry, extra frizzier than usual because without enough protein in your hair won't be able to absorb the necessary moisture. That's why the protein moisture balance is so important. I should mention though that your hair doesn't need to be going through these very drastic scenarios for it to benefit from a protein treatment or a protein boost. In my personal case, my hair is not, you know, stretching or falling off of my head, but I recently did go back home to Puerto Rico, and you know your girl was going from pool to beach, from pool to beach, from pool to beach, and that was a lot of sunlight exposure and a lot of chlorine and a lot of salt on my hair, and I did not properly take care of it. But that's when products like these come in handy, because now when I came back to New York and noticed how my hair was a little going through it, this was the perfect opportunity to use this. And now that we brushed up on that, let me walk you through my whole entire wash day routine, including the Bouclème protein booster, babes. See you in the shower. Hello besties, welcome to the shower. Obviously, first step, let's wash our hair. Let me introduce you to the Bouclème hydrating hair cleanser. Now let me tell you, this is like the perfect shampoo for those of you who are looking for a very light lather. Like, it doesn't get super sudsy. It's incredibly hydrating. It almost feels like a co-wash. And now let's talk about the star of today's video, the Bouclème protein booster. Let me show you how this packaging works. She has a little button at the bottom of the bottle, and that's how you're able to squeeze out the drops into your product. I mixed it in with my shampoo, and then I just applied it all over my hair and left it for 5 minutes. This product helps to add strength, aid repair, and protects against future damage. But do not try to be slick. Don't use it by itself because it's too potent. You need to mix it in with either your shampoo or your conditioner. Now, after rinsing everything off, and please do make sure you don't want any product residue, let's move on to our conditioner. Let me introduce you to the Bouclème Curl Conditioner. Now this one, oh my god, it's so creamy. Oh my god, it's so thick and creamy and moisturizing. I absolutely love it. And you can also add the protein booster to the conditioner. The only difference is that you would have to leave it for a little bit longer. Instead of 5 minutes, you'd have to leave it for 10 minutes. Or if you have very thick hair, you can even leave it on. But if you have more fine wavy hair, I definitely suggest rinsing it off. And that's it. Shower time is over. Let's move on to the styling portion. All right, honestly, the styling portion of this video is gonna be pretty short because we're only going to be using 2 products. First off, we got the Bouclème Curls Redefined Curl Cream, and the texture of this cream, absolutely wonderful. It's kind of that mix between a leave-in conditioner and a defining cream. It feels like that, it works like that. It's a very moisturizing defining cream, so much so that I don't feel the need to use a leave-in conditioner before using her. Let me quickly section off my hair. Actually, let me re-wet my hair a little bit because I don't know what's going on. She's drying too quickly. All right, now we got that nice little, that's the cue. I already mentioned how moisturizing this cream is, but also I should mention that it has little to, I think, no protein in the ingredients. So you should feel safe using this cream after using a protein treatment. You shouldn't feel scared of like protein overload, which is very scary. So I'm gonna use about that much per section. You already know the drill, so I'm just gonna speed through this part. I'm going to just glide the cream onto my hair, do the regular type of scrunching, and as always, I'm gonna do a little bit of brush styling. As I always say, this is optional but very beneficial, so I'm just gonna do it in like a couple of clumps to like get them to look like that, babes. You saw that? You saw how easy that was? Yeah, I love brush styling. And with that cream, it makes your hair feel so silky, like so soft, that look how easy the brush runs through this. Like nothing, babes. Like nothing. I'm not even doing scrunching, and look how the curls are bouncing up so quickly. It's that protein booster, baby. That's how you know your hair is balanced as hell. I'm gonna do the same exact thing all over my hair, and welcome back to the gel. All right, so as you can see, the cream has already been applied to my front sections as well. So let's move on to Little Miss Gel. This is the Bouclème Curls Redefined Super Hold Styler. I'm gonna admit though that the texture of this gel took me by surprise, because when I think of a stronghold gel, I think of like thicker and sticky, and this gel is not that. This one feels, you know, like those homemade flaxseed oils that they're so like slippy. That's how this feels, but like obviously in a good way. Again, I don't believe this gel has any protein in it, so it's not going to crash and collide with the protein booster that we just used. Now, again, if you've been watching me for a while, you know that I am not shy when it comes to gel. I like using quite a bit. I don't hold back. So I take about that much on each section. I'm just gonna use it the exact same way that I use my defining cream. Just glide it through and then scrunch. Okay, because hold on a second, hold on. Look at that. This side has no gel, this side has the gel. Do I even need to say anything? I do the same thing on this side. And I activate that gel, glide it through. and scrunch. Oh my god, see, now this side is also as defined as this one. When your curls and waves look this defined while your hair is still wet, that is such a great indicator that you're doing things right and that your hair is gonna look 10 times better when it's dry. All right, and that's it. Both products have been applied all over my hair. I did my bottom layers off camera, so now I'm just gonna squeeze out the excess water and the excess product with my microfiber towel. All right, and now before going to diffuse my hair, I'm gonna do something a little wild and crazy. I'm gonna actually add one more little layer of this gel all over my hair. I can feel you yelling at me. Don't yell at me. This is completely fine. We love layering gels in this channel. I'm just gonna put all my hair to one side. And honestly, at this point, after applying all those products, my hair doesn't feel dripping wet anymore. It's more like damp. So this is just an extra tip if you like adding like very strong hold to your hair. And afterwards, I'm gonna go in with the towel once again and squish in any excess water and just get ready for diffusing. All right, and now I'm gonna go diffuse my hair. If you're curious to see how it is exactly that I diffuse my hair, I recently made a whole video about it. I'll link it up here and I'll put it down below in the description. So I'm gonna go do that. Bye. Hey, welcome back. How you doing? I'm just here casually fluffing my beautiful hair results. Also, this is a side note. When I finished drying my hair, I tried to upload some of this footage to my laptop and it turned off. My laptop is not working right now, and that led me into a mental breakdown, and that caused me to rip off my acrylic nails. Let's come back to the hair, which is the focus of this video. All right, so here we have it. These are my wash day results for today. Do you see the shine? And look at this. Look at how bouncy that. I haven't had such a bouncy wash day result like this in a good minute, mostly due to all the damage that I caused on my hair with all the sun exposure and the chlorine and the salt and the beach and all of that. But it's fine because now we're balanced, babes. It feels soft, it feels bouncy, it doesn't feel heavy. It's just very light and fluffy. Not only do my waves and curls look defined and healthy and bouncy, they also feel like it. I had a great experience with this and I can't wait to like keep using it. Obviously not on every wash day, but more as like a maintaining treatment every few months or like once a month to kind of stay on top of my protein moisture balance. You know what I'm saying? That's it, my lovelies. Also, don't forget two things. First, use code Nemesis15 for 15% off on the Bouclème website, whether it is the US or the UK one. It's valid in all of them. And on February, if you are looking for a protein treatment, girly, do not sleep on her. The fact that it is something that you can mix up already in your existing hair care routine. I mean, incredible, beautiful, amazing, iconic. And that's all. Thank you so much, Bouclème, for partnering with me on this video. Thank you so much for watching till the end. I love you. I appreciate you so much. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. Also follow me on Instagram at NemesisMarie06, and I'm back on TikTok. Yes, I am. It's a new TikTok account I made this year, basically. It's NemesisMarie_06. I don't know. I'll put it on the screen. I'll be uploading exclusively curly hair content there, so please go support. Check it out. And most importantly, girls, boys, gender non-binaries, have a great rest of your day. Happy New Year.